threatening the lives of those living today and in the future. Despite broad acknowledgement of the gravity of the crisis, the finance made available to address it has been wholly inadequate. It is an imperative that high-income countries significantly scale up public climate finance to fulfill the unmet commitment to provide $100 billion per year and achieve balance between mitigation and adaptation. This financing must be new and additional to existing ODA commitments. Countries must also agree to a new collective climate finance goal that goes well beyond $100 billion per year and is sufficiently ambitious to meet the needs and priorities of climate vulnerable countries and provide new and additional funding to address rapidly escalating loss and damage. Regarding adaptation finance, flows to date have been far below estimated needs, and the gap is widening. That finance is not reaching countries and communities that need it most, and a large proportion of it is being provided as loans as opposed to grants to climate vulnerable countries. It is also taking far too long for that finance to be approved, with some communities having to wait 2 to 5 years when the needs are urgent. The inadequacy, inaccessibility, and unaffordability of adaptation finance has severe implications for groups on the front lines of the climate crisis, especially women, Indigenous people, and populations that have suffered historical and multidimensional discrimination, as well as children. It must be scaled up urgently and sufficiently to meet the needs and priorities of low-income countries in a timely and predictable manner, and delivered primarily in the form of grants. Finally, instead of relying on the private sector to fill climate finance gaps, government should seek to rapidly phase out the use of and subsidy of fossil fuels and other environmentally destructive practices, and regulate and tax companies that profit from the climate and inequality crisis. Thank you.